As it's quiz night week 21. Welcome back, everyone. How are you all doing? That's break number 3 out of the way. Break 3, 4, 5. It's a break. We got another 5 weeks until we have another little break, and then we got 5 weeks going up till the end, the final 10. Hello, Beef. Hello, Lad. Hello, Push. How is everybody doing? Yes, it's quiz night, and yes, I've had a shower. I've got some rushing with some cider. Hello, Lad. Coming in there. I think Lad could just. I think you got something to say, haven't you, Lad?
You jammy bastard!
Exactly. We're all good. I'm hoping you're all good, because I'm going to show you tonight's round. I'm not even reading that one out. It's Wednesday, 8 PM. It's quick night, and it's live. We are absolutely live. We've got our 6 rounds. My glasses are steam up, so for the time being, I'm going to read it out without my glasses. We've got our 6 rounds coming up. I look really weird without glasses on, don't I? Warm-up, connections, classic TV, and then after the break, we have observation corner, speed quizzing, and the wheel of knowledge. We've got all of our rounds all there. I did a nice pair of boobies, or you've been bird watching again, have you? Everyone knows why you're here. You're here to get onto the Wall of Fame. The Wall of Fame looks something like this. This is the main wall we want to get onto. Warm-up, connections, classic TV, observation corner, wheel of knowledge. Work towards that wall, which has a score that looks like this. You needed to say that in a bit Martin Tyler voice. Tracker that bit alert. Okay, I'll try it again. Where is that bit alert? I'll bring the mic up close like this and just about low here and go. It's quiz night. It's Wednesday. What did you put? Where is it? It's quiz night. Wednesday 8 PM. It's quiz night and it's live. There we go. That's your best. It sounded more like John Motson than anything else, didn't it, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Yes. Well, we can have a look at the board there. Beeve has a huge lead of 111 points. Jew in second place with 89 points. Yabba Gold in third with 85. Then the chasers on for the rest of the podium. Michael Patterson with 77 points. Lou with 70 points. Lard with 58, The Noise with 27, Russells with 19, Push with, and Dr. of Scotland boat with 16, J-Dub with 12, Rainbow Dash with 8, John with 3, along with Robin, Aaron Invincible, walking in second place with 2, and BB Point and Basic Power Beat with 1. We've got 19 people on the board, a hell of a lot of points going on there, and a lot of things going on in the chat. What's going on in the chat at the minute? We've got Beeve saying, I went to London Zoo and they have blue-footed booby plushies in the shop. Nice. Sound effect works. Yabba Gold, how are you doing? You well? It's a bit hot in here. A lead of 111 points. No, she hasn't got a lead of 12 points. Tracker. Did I say 12 points? Did I say 12 points? I am mistaken. I am mistaken. Let's go back. What? Yeah, the lead is. The lead is 22 points, isn't it? It's 22 points. Yeah, I am mistaken. Moopsy, you gonna tell me off?
Moopsy.
Of course. Okay, enough about that. Good evening, Kino Sham. Good evening, Yabba Gold. How are you all? I hope you're well. Shall we get round 1 done? Yeah, let's do this. It's time to warm up. Not that I need to warm up, I'm absolutely roasting as it is. I got drenched earlier walking through town, and there's a long story behind that. But, and Lou is in here as well. You've got to correct him properly. Welcome. It's warm up. You've got 10 general knowledge questions heading your way. Difficulty level somewhere between easy and medium. You get at least 20 seconds for each question to answer. Tonight's winners will be added to the Wall of Fame, and the top 3 leaders, the podium, will get points for the top 20 leaderboard. That's what we'll say. Wait up. Where did what's on the box go? It's offline for the time being because it's broken. I need to get the box fixed, and then I'll bring it back. So I've just paused all redemptions for that because it's broken. That's why there's nothing there at the minute. When I get it fixed, it'll be back. I mean, it was from Flying Tiger. It's lasted a year and a half. It's done a really good job. I just need to have a look at it and see what's got up with it. If I can fix it, that'd be brilliant. Right, let's bring up Kahoot. Let's get your timer on. Let's get the pin 430737. 2 minutes to enter. You have to enter by going to kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. how we're looking with this tonight, shall we say. Here comes the code today, 430737. That's the one. Beeve is already in. Our current leader to break Lou's run. Thank you, Lou, for pinning. 430737 to do it. I just wanted to point out it wasn't 111 point lead. That's true. It's not on 100. Beeve leads with 111 points. Chew. Izzy Wizzy. Let's get quizzy. Or if we want to put it another way,
Hot damn!
that's how we put it. Is it lard? It. Is it lard? It? What? Is it lard? It? Michael Patterson's in. You have a gold in. Nice evening all. Is it lard? It?
I don't know.
That one doesn't actually. Why is the is cut off? Lard say why is the is cut off? Is it lard? Is it? Well, it must be lard because Lard's corrected it. Full of loogie. Oh no, Lou's not very well. I'm taking a guess, and I'm not very well. I've got Maltesers tonight. I know, scandalous, isn't it?
How dare you?
Pretty much what we're saying with that. Push is in as well. We got 6-7 players in. All sorts. Good evening, all sorts. You well? All sorts is in as well. Cahoots is having one due. It's like having a moment, says due, but that's the answer. That's a reply back to that. We've got 16 seconds till we launch our first round. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people all ready to play with this. As we start our quiz in 10 seconds. 9, 8. Dew puts in as well. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's start with our first round tonight. So we got good old warm up, and here comes your instructions in 3, 2, 1. Your round instructions are as follows: maximum points. You get 2,000 for each correct answer question. Quicker answer, but the more points you're likely to be scored. Shall I restart that and actually read what's written on the screen? In my best BBC English. A maximum 2,000 points for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points are awarded. Not answering and wrong answers don't affect your score. Podium finishers will score points for the Quiz Night leaderboard. There you go. That's my best PR, like the proper BBC style English there. Other TV channels are available. Right, you ready to go, folks? We're going to go with 3, 2, 1. We'll start with albums. Our first album is this. What we got on the board tonight? Choke is the 1990 album for who? Is it The Beautiful South, Cliff Richards, New Kids on the Block, or Sinead O'Connor? Choke is the 1990 album for who? 9 of you went for it, 6 out of 9 got it right with The Beautiful South. Well done to the 6 and 9 who got that right. 2 people went for New Kids on the Block. That's not the right stuff. Yeah.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
You know, Michael, you know.
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
That's what I'll say to that. And 1 was went for Sinead O'Connor. Who are the 6 who got that right? That'll be Raw Sauce. That'll be Mike. That'll be Lard. That'll be Push. And that'll be Dr. Viscotnick's getting that one off on. Oh, nice. Okay. Question 2, transport. Let's see which car we're looking at tonight. The car we want to know is which car company manufactured the Colt? Mitsubishi, Hyundai, Mazda, or Nissan? Mitsubishi, Hyundai, Nissan, or Mazda? I said they're in a completely different order to what you got on your screen.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Mitsubishi Gold, which means we have our first
Perfect.
question of the night.
Hot damn!
Oh yeah. I love that sound effect.
Perfect.
Thank you, Lou. That means that is number... When Nightbot decides to catch up and tell me how many perfects we've got for the evening. Yeah, the bot's being a bit botty, isn't it? Bot. Yeah, Nightbot's being a bit silly. Well, whilst Nightbot's trying to play catch up, we'll have a look at who else has got the points on there. In fact, what I'll do is I'll get Nightbot up on this screen over here. Yes or no, Nightbot. Stop spamming. Yeah, Lou. That's bored. It hasn't picked it up. According to this, it hasn't picked it up. weird. I should have picked it up. Commands.
Perfect.
It's picked up the perfect, but it's not picked up the command. The point of it doesn't even say I've got commands. Okay, perfect. Perfect's there. I will update the count manually if needs be. That I don't mind doing. It's just alright, I'll have to update it manually. Mike's up to top, Lard in second, Push in third, All Sorts in fourth, and Yabba in fifth. Right, question 3. Name the city. I'm going to reveal a city very block by block catchphrase style. All you got to do is tell me which of the 4 below is the correct answer. So name the city. What city are we looking at now? As it is revealed, are we looking at Austin, St. Louis, San Francisco, and Philadelphia? And I know I said that completely wrong. It's Austin, St. Louis, San Francisco, and Philadelphia. There we go. I think the kind of the architectural buildings on the side gave it away. 5 out of 9 get that one right with San Francisco. 1 person going for Austin, 1 person going for St. Louis, and 2 people going for Philadelphia. Right, okay.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Michael Patterson's holding on to the lead there. Lard's up to second. Sorry. Bush is up to second. Lard is down to third. Yabba Gold's up to fourth. And Beeb is in 5th place. Next question. Question 4. Lyrics. Right, I've got some song lyrics. You just need to put them in the correct order as they come out. What's the song tonight? What's the song tonight? Arrange the lyrics in the correct order. It's Michael Jackson Bad, Jew. I'm giving you on the count to 3. Where they say the sky's the limit. You know I'm bad, I'm bad. Are you put is mine? Gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right. You gotta do that. What order? The correct order will be appearing in either whatever else gets it.
No, you bollocks!
2 of you got it right with Are you put is mine? Gonna tell you right. I'm giving you all the count to 3.
My genius is... It's almost frightening.
Who the 2 got that right? It'll be Mike and Push getting that one right. Well done to you 2 getting that one right. Here's the order. Yeah. They do get better. From I think week 22 or week 23 I've got them, so it's just the first verse. So you'll be fine. Chapmon. Mother flippers. Film, yeah, let's go with something a little bit more straightforward, quizness. The Dark Knight, Kung Fu Panda, and Mamma Mia were released in which year? Was that 2010, 2004, 2008, or 2006? I know what year it was because I wrote the quiz. I also worked at the cinema in that point. By the way, if you're cinema freaks, watch along on Mellow Monday, Cinema Simulator 2024, 2025. Nice plug there, right? Yeah.
You're goddamn right.
Absolutely. My channel, I can plug. 5 out of 9 getting it right with 2008. 2 people going for 2004. 1 person going for 2010. And 1 person going for 2006. Right, okay. Who are the 5 who got that right? It's Push has gone top this time, right? Michael Patterson is second. Yabba Gold in third. Lard is in fourth. And Dr. Scotnick appearing in the top 5. A little while there. How are you doing, Scotnick? You alright? In 5th place. Right, next question. UK #1 singles. It's this. What we got? Complete the title of this #1 song by Deep Blue Something. Breakfast in the evening. Breakfast has been skipped. Breakfast in Paris. Breakfast at Tiffany's. What do we think?
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
We do have a
perfect
9 out of 9 perfect question there.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Hot damn!
9 out of 9. Who got that right? Well, Push got that right. So did Michael Patterson. So did Yabba Gold. Well, everyone got it right. So the top 5 stay exactly as you are. Breakfast at the 200. Breakfast at the 10k club. Because we've got at least 2 people close to going into 10k club. 3 people really. Let's go to the next question. History. Right, let's have a look at our historical artifacts here and have a look at our history question. What are we looking at today? We are looking at Qatar becomes an independent state in which year? 1991, 1971, 1961, or 1981. So it's Qatar becomes an independent state in which year? 91, 71, 61, or 81. Very split on that one. 1971 is the correct answer with that. So that was definitely...
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
I feel like you've used that every question so far, Michael Patterson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you've used it 6 out of 7. That's fine. And it does mean Michael Patterson's jumped up to the top, and it means that Michael Patterson, I'm going to mute the music because you know what that means. You're in that exclusive club. That tends to happen on.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Well, the bot's not working, but you're in the 10K club, and so is Yabba Gold.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Well done, Yabba Gold. You're in it as well. I'm going to have a quick look at what's going on because something's obviously not right here. Let's have a look. So 10K Club, we've got 2 going into it. We've got 2 perfect questions. Well, perfect, we're up to 111. 111 with perfect. We're going to open the new tab. I'm going to get 10K Club up on here as well because then I've got everything on here. I'm doing it all manually, folks. I'm doing it all manually. That's our 139th 10K Club of the year so far. It's just rude that I have to do it all manually. How rude is that? And how rude is it that I haven't got OBS on here? There it is. Right, okay, that's fine. You got the Batman question wrong, calling my press. Fair enough. Right, next question is this. Question number 8, stage names. I thought I got rid of this question. Obviously I didn't. What's the stage name we've got going on here? What's the stage name of American rapper and producer Andre Rommel Young? Shaggy, Drew Hill, Dr. Dre, or Chance the Ripper? Could be Chance the Ripper, but I'll go with just Chance the Ripper. That's Dr. Dre. 9 of you getting it. 9 of you go for it. 8 out of 9 getting it right. 1 person goes for Drew Hill.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
You're doing well, Mike Patterson. Top 5 get it right, which means we do have to introduce 2 more people to the 10K Club. Welcome in, Push the Fisherman. Hey, Lou. You can do it, Lou. No? Alright, I'll do it.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
And welcome in, Dr. Viscotnik.
Welcome to the 10K Club. Welcome to the 10K Club.
Thank you. 141 now for the for what we got so far for the year. Okay, let's go on. And Lard is 1 away from getting to 10K Club as well. So let's go with question number 9, which is filmography. Your filmography is this. Place these films starring Paul Rudd in order of release. Role models: Night in Museum, Clueless, and Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Lou, I know the bot's not working, but the only way you can do the rubbish command is on the rubbish command. I don't actually have that on the board, don't I?
No.
Exactly. Moopsy totally agrees with me.
Moopsy.
See? Rubbish command. No, I get it wrong. I meant people type 10K. I was just to trigger the sound, that was all. It's fine. I've got the sound effect for 10K Club, and I've got the sound effect for Perfect. So I'll do the Perfect and 10K Club for the rest of the night. I do need a rubbish though. Please, can I have a rubbish? Because no one got it right, which means the score stays the same. And James May, I'm waiting for James May to say his wording.
I wasn't expecting that.
Thank you. Thank you, James. Right, final question. Is this, well, actually, we'll go through the filmography first. Clueless was Paul Rudd's first film in 1995. Jump forward 9 years to Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, where he played Brian Fantana. Then 2 years later, he's in Night at the Museum, and in 2 years later after that, he stars alongside Sean William Scott in Role Models. There we go. Right, let's go with geography, our final question of round 1, and it is this. The city of Hoxie is located in which US state? Nebraska, Colorado, South Dakota, or Kansas? It is in Kansas. 2 out of 9 get that one right. 4 people went for South Dakota. 3 people went for Nebraska. Which means we have our first win of the night. Let's have a look at our podium, shall we? Let's get this up on screens. Let's get that up on screens as well. As we go and see who's where. In third place with a score of 11,776, it's Push. Nice score there. 4th of the year. Second place with a score of 13,184 is Michael Patterson, 18th of the year, but with a score of 13,910. It's Yabba Gold, 15th win of the year, up to 88 points, 1 point behind you now. Let's have a look at the rest of the scores, see if we've got any more people in the 10K club. Let's see, where am I going? I'm going to the Kahoot app. I'm going to go to library, I'm going to go to reports, and I'm going to get warm up. Raw Sorts is in the 10K club as well. See us if we've definitely had Yabba Gold, we've definitely had Mike Patterson, Chris Morse. No, we haven't had Raw Sorts. Raw Sorts, you are a well-deserved. You're a well-deserved 10K club.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Finishing in 4th place, Dr. Scotland in 5th with 10,628. Lard in 6th place with 8,954. Jew in 7th place with 7,726. Lou with 5,832 in 8th place. And Beeve with lowest score in Beeve. Beef. What's going on? You're normally top scorer for warm-up. 5,666. What's going on? You okay? You sure? Yeah? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but gold, we need to put your name on the board, don't we? We really do need to put your name on the board. Shall we put your name on the board? Let's put your name on the board. Winner of round 1 is Yabba Gold. Well deserved, Yabba Gold. There, let's have a look at the scoreboard. Shall we see how that does? Because, as I said, Yabba Gold's score opens up a 9-point gap to Michael Patterson in 4th place. So, at the minute, keeping that gap nice and tight. 1 point behind you in 2nd place. This could be close. Who else scored on that? Push got some points on the board there. Jumps up to 9th place above Dr. Skotnik into the well and truly into the top 10 now. And Michael Patterson holding on to that top run. Everyone else stays as they are. Moopsy, what do we think?
Moopsy.
Exactly. Right, okay. Let's go on to our next round, shall we? 1 round down. It's time for our next round. I tell you what, it's easy enough to do because as I type in week 21 and I start looking for it, I'm going to tell you that the next round got some things to do. I think we're going to have to connect some dots. I still can't get that intro right. I've been going nearly a year with this round. I still can't get the intro right. Right. Connections. 4. You got 4 items that will appear in the question. One of the answers connects all 4 of those items. That's the easiest way to describe it. Finally got it on week 21. You got 5 questions, up to 20 seconds for each question. It's somewhere between easy and moderate to play along. I'm just going to release the quiz. And I'm going to bring up the Kahoot now, so it's all free to go. 430737, 2-minute timer to go, and I'll tell you about how I got drenched today. Now I'm going to tell you about something else. Yeah, London. Oh, that was good last. So the first week that we were off, we took the kids away. They went away to camp, so Monday to Friday, they went away. It's nice. Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, 4 nights without the kids. So they were out schlepping it about in the middle of a forest somewhere. Mrs. Track and I had a day out in London, which was nice. And I can actually say I have finally ridden every single tube line in London. I rode the Waterloo and City line. Happy about that. And then I caught the Central line, which I didn't realise I hadn't caught. So I've caught all the tubes. I've got Mike back now. My mic went a bit funny there. It went off and then went back on. I think because I knocked the drawer. But I went to Comic Con on Sunday. And I've got some pin badges, and you guys know what I'm like with some things like that. Check that out, folks. Check that out. Oh yeah. Let's start by getting what we got next. It's only a rimmer. Yeah, if you got a rimmer, you have to have Lister. If you got Lister, you're definitely gonna have Cat. And then, if you got the Cat, you know what else you gotta have? You gotta have the Kaiser. Oh yeah, I'll do nice with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in, all sorts full. They're cool. Thank you. We got 10 seconds to go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in. So Jew, Raskolnik, all sorts. Lou, Michael Patterson, Lars, Yabba Golden Beeb. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's start this round, shall we? And Bush has just turned up at the nick of time there. As I start the round. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I like them. Yeah. Put them in the drawer, ready to go. Along with Red Dwarf over in the corner, you know. Okay, let's go through the instructions in a. I'll try and do a Stewie Griffin voice because why not? Yes, a maximum 2,000 points for each correctly answered question. I don't know what voice that's turning into, but it's turning into something. The quicker you answer, the more points you're awarded. Not answering the wrong answers don't affect your score. Damn you, vile woman. And podium finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. It could be like Lards. I'm lucky for tits. Like that. Don't ask. First week back. Week 21. We're on round 2. Let's do this. Let's have some connecting things, shall we? Titus, Frida, Across the Universe, and The Glorious. Who's the director? Is it Julie Taymor, Claire Dennis, Sarah Polly, or Celine Sciamma?
I don't know.
Exactly, Michael Patterson. I don't know either. Well, it's Julie Taymor is the correct answer. And only one of you got that right. Well done to the person who got it right. Who got it right? Dr. Skotnik went in and thought, no one else is getting this right. I'll back the points then. Nice one. You know what? Dr. Skotnik.
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
Exactly. Right, next question. Question 2. What's your connection this time round? The Left Hand of Darkness, The Wizard of Earthsea, the Dispossessed, and Lavinia. Who's the author? Catherine Cookson, Kurt Vonnegut. You got it right with Ursula K. Le Guin. It's not Jane Austen. I'm not very good at novels, and next year you'll see that there'll be fewer books questions. Sorry for those who read books, but I know I've read a book. Quiz books, mainly. 6 of you got it right. Well done to the 6 who got that right. Who were the 6? I've got everything all mixed up. No, Skotnik still holds on to the top spot. Yabba gone in 2nd, Lou in 3rd, Beav in 4th, and Push in 5th. Right, let's go on to question 3. Not Steve Austin either. But not Stone Cold Steve Austin, no. Although that leaves me on something. 2 will come 1. Too much. Stop. Goodbye. Go group. Read it.
Perfect.
See?
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
After someone moaned about the fact I put bands there, I put girl group. It does say band in the brackets, but it doesn't say band in the bold. There you go. So whoever it was, there you go. 9 out of 9 get that one right. Well done everyone for getting that one right. I think that was probably the easiest question of the night so far. 5576. Well done everyone. Well done with Skotnik holding on to that lead at the minute. Next question is this. There we go. Mario Kart Wii, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Wii Sports. What's the Wii debut year? 2006, 2007, 2008, or 2009? 2006 is the correct answer. 4 out of 9 getting that one right. Well done to 4 of 9. Very evenly spread across the rest of them. 2 people were 1 year out, and so on and so forth. Who the 4 got that right? Skotnik got it right. Lou got it right. Beeb got it right. Yabagold dropped down to 4th place. Lard. That works quite well for you. Up 3 places. Is it Lard? It is the highest climber. Huzzah!
Hot damn!
That worked for you. Your typo, didn't it? Let's have a look at final question of the round. Is this Kieran, Omnium, Madison, Sprint? What's the sport? Cycling, canoeing, trampoline, gymnastics, taekwondo. Wow, what was I on about
Sometimes
that one?
my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Interesting to find out. 9 seconds to go. Cycling, canoeing. 5 if you get that right with cycling. Well done. Kieran was the one that would have given it away from me. If I was honest, if I was playing this quiz, that was the one that would have given it away from me. We did, but haha. Shut up, Tracker. Have a Malteser. It does mean we have a winner. Let's have a look at the winner, shall we? In third place with a score of 7392, it's Dr. Skotnik, 6th of the year. In second place with a score 7564, it's Beeb, 14th of the year. But for the first place with a score 7766, it's only brimful of Lugi with a 45. No, she's got a 13th win of the year. Well done, Lou, with 7766. In 4th place. Refresh your scores. In 4th place with a score of 5634 is Lard. 5th place was Raw Sorts with 5416. Yabagol finished in 6th place with 3884. Michael Patterson in 7th with 3876. Push finished in 8th place with 3760. And Jew finished in 9th place with 1958. So, yeah, well done to Lou. Lou!
Oh, bollocks.
I think Scotland dropped the ball there. As Scotland dropped the ball, Lou picked up the points because Lou has got what is classified as Lou's 13th win of the year. And that means the scores on the doors look something like this. Beeve, with no Jew, no Yabagold, no Michael Patterson on the board, extends the lead by 2 points up to 113 points. Second, third, and fourth stay as they are. Lou closes the gap to Michael Patterson. Down to 6 points now with 73 points, breaking a 15-point gap over Lard in 6th place. The Noise in 7th place. Rolls in 8th. Push, the Fisherman, and Dr. Skotnik in 9th and 10th respectively, with Skotnik catching Push, but with Skotnik behind on points because... Why is Skotnik behind? Because Push has one more second place has got more second places than Skotnik. Moopsy, anything to add?
Moopsy.
Okie dokie. Things seems a little slow tonight. So I should really slow down, shouldn't I? So think about what I would have done when I was a kid about this time. No, because I'll be going to bed waiting to go to school. Let's not do that. In fact, let's think about all the good stuff. Used to be on BBC One, BBC Two, TVS, Channel 4, Channel 5 if you had it in your area, and if you were posh enough, Sky and Cable. Have a little bit of classic TV. That's right, it's time for classic TV. We've got 10 questions coming around from the eras of long gone to the eras of streaming. Anglia Nighttime Anglia Nighttime. If anyone actually saw Nighttime when they were a kid, you've probably been traumatized, especially if you're in the Granada region. If you're in the Meridian region, you were definitely traumatized, because if you watched Night Screen and the freaky security guard, I'll post a video on my Discord about that later, you'll see exactly what you mean. It's something of night terrors. And all Night Screen was a program that allowed people to send in videos. That's all it was. Anyway, let's get the quiz up. You know what to do. Code's there. You've got 2 minutes to join. So Comic Con, that was good. Johnny Five and the voice of Johnny Five was there. That was always good. Bookety Dog was there. one of the doctors was there. I can't remember the name of the doctor who was there. And yeah, right. Got we're covering all sorts. Sorry, all sorts. We got yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of the doctor. It was one from the 80s. Anyone who knows the doctors, Doctor Who, I like that, Mike Patson. I like the emote. I get that question. One from the 80s. Dr. Dre. Word. Oh, name some of the doctors. Dr. Queen. No, not Medicine Woman. Not Dr. Robotnik either, Dr. Robotnik. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to Google it. Dr. Doolittle, Dr. Kildare. Doctor Who. Okay, who was it? List of actors who played the Doctor. JT Peter Davidson, that's the one. Thank you very much. You come in, give me a name, and you do that. Thank you very much. It was Peter Davidson who was there. Yes. How are you doing, JT? You well? Welcome along. Welcome to Quiz Night. Keep it well, bud. Got 10 seconds to go until we decide to play some classic TV. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shall we start? Let's start the round, shall we? Let's start the round. Yeah. Okay, 10 questions coming up. You know the rules by now. If not, here comes a quick refresher of the rules in the voice of me. Maximum 2,000 points for each correctly answered questions. The quicker you answer, the more points you are rewarded. Not answering and wrong answers don't affect your score, and podium finishers will score points for the Quiz Night leaderboard. Perfect. In fact, it is that perfect.
Perfect.
Let's go with our first question, shall we? Our first question is this: ensemble cast. I like Michael Patson's. Ensemble cast time. Let's have a look. Our first one is this: Jan Michael Vincent, Ernest Borgnine, and Alex Cordell star which show? Chips, Airwolf, or Miami Vice? JT, haha, I'm good, thanks, just lurking whilst Elden Ring Night Train. Whilst on Elden Ring Night Train. Nice. I can't play those games. You saw me with Tracker Versus. I was terrible at those kind of games. 6 out of 9 getting it right with Airwolf. Well done to the 2/3 getting that one right. 2 people go for Chips, 1 person go for Miami Vice. Push getting them on right. So did Lars, so did Juice, so did Beef, so did Yabba Gold. Yes. And someone else who was in the top 5. Go with question number 2. Oh, no, I don't want to show my passwords. Next, question 2. Final episode. Let's have a look at this. What year, which is on the final episode of Cheers broadcast? 1991, 1981, 1989, or 1993? Too many 90s going on there. 1993 is the correct answer. 5 of you getting it wrong with 91. 4 people getting it right in 1993. Well done to the 4 got that right. Who the 4 got it right? Lard got that right. So did Push. All sorts jumping up to 3rd place, getting that one right as well. Jew and Beef dropping down to 4th and 5th. Next question is title card. I'm going to slowly reveal catchphrase style a title card. You just got to tell me out the answer start below. What show does that belong to? Let's bring up the what's the name title card. It slowly reveals its title card. What? Art Attack, Noel's House Party, Big Break. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Big Break. I'll give you the answer with 5 seconds to go. There we go.
Perfect.
Big Break is the correct answer. 9 out of 9, getting that one right. And it is As You Are with the top 3, but Scotland jumps up to 4th and Beef jumps up to 5th. Right, okay. Let's go with the next question. Question 4. We got name the show for the screenshot. Let's bring that screenshot up a bit more. I saw that, Mike. I saw it. Let's have a look at that. There's definitely whole milk there. That's a blue top. That's whole milk. And let's go with the question, shall we? Name the show from the screenshot. It's about time I had this show on. Hollyoaks, Big Brother, Coronation Street.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
You got that right, didn't you?
Perfect.
It's Big Brother. It was Craig. Big Brother. Dear Eat in the Big Brother house. That's just terrible. I will stop doing accents because I can't do accents. Everyone got it right, but it's how the movement happens. Beeves moved up, Jews moved up. Top 3 stay as they are. This is interesting. Interesting. Right, next question. Question number 4. Craig for Bow Selector. It is as well, large. Yeah. I forgot he was in Bow Selector. Characters. What's the character we got this time round? Which show would you find the character of Margaret Thompson? The Sopranos, House, Boardwalk Empire. It is Boardwalk Empire. Maggie Thompson. Margaret Thompson.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
You're goddamn right.
9 of you getting it right. 9 of you going for it. 8 out of 9 getting it right. 1 person going for House. Is it as is? Jew moves up to 4th place. Lard and Chris, Lard and Push stay as they are, so there's all sorts. It's ding dong battle at the top at the minute. Let's go to the next question. Question 5. Question 6. Show first air dates. Speaking of ding dong battle, I need to say what I did my office catch up last week. Show first air dates. Put these shows in the correct order from oldest release date to newest release date, top to bottom. What is this on the screen? The Demon Headmaster, Blue Peter, Grange Hill. 30 seconds to get this one right. And 9 went for it. 8 out of 9 got it right with Blue Peter, Grange Hill, and Demon Headmaster. I wonder if that one person who got it wrong got Grange Hill and Blue Peter the wrong way around. But whoever it was got it right. Top. Oh wow, we got 3 at least in the 10k club. That was brief squeaky bum time there. Large, you still in the lead into a point that you actually have the 10k club heading your way.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Hello with Push.
Welcome to the 10k club.
And all sorts.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Lou saying that was nearly a perfect, almost a perfect on a puzzle. It was. I think that'll be the first time we've had a perfect on a puzzle. We heard that. Let's have a look at the dates to start with. Blue Peter. That's a slide, by the way. That is a slide. If you played the clip on a bit more, it'll be a slide. That's what that picture is. But I left it in there because I've got the perfect kind of shot to go to confuse and bamboozle everyone. Blue Peter, 1958. 20 years later, Grange Hill in 1978. And Demon Headmaster, 1996. Wow. Okay. I didn't realise that was that late. So there's 40 years apart between Blue Peter and Demon Headmaster. Craziness. Crazy. Right. True or false? I'm giving you a question. You just got to tell me if it's true or false. Straightforward. What's our true or false question tonight? There were 210 episodes of Friends recorded over its 10 seasons. True or false? Simba and Sim. It's false. False is the correct answer. 9 of you went for it. 2 out of 9 got it right with false. 70 went for true. 210 divided by 10 is 21 episodes per season. But it's incorrect because who got that right? Jew got that right. Yabba Gold got that right. Everyone else got pushed down. Lard still holds the lead. Good, holding on to that points gap there. But here it is. 236 episodes were produced, with seasons 3 and 6 having the most episodes of 25 each. Whilst the final season, season 10, had the least with 18 episodes. So there we go. That's the fact. I double checked that on IMDb of all places. IMDb was my source for that today. Right, I think it's audio time now. Oh no, it's ident of the week. Let's have a quick look at that. You can see the ident look in there. Look at that. Whee! Enough of that thing, because I always give you too much time with ident of the week, so I'm just going to throw the ident right at you. Who used this ident? Sky Showcase, Sci-Fi, BBC Two. BBC Two. We've got the majority here. 6 out of 9 getting it right. 2/3 getting it right. One person went for Sci-Fi. 2 people went for Sky Showcase. Shall we watch Martin Lambinen's excellent ident of the week known as Optics? Yes, let's do it. Back after this. Whenever Red Dwarf used to be on, that was the identity. He always played before Red Dwarf as well. That's why I always remember it. I think that's one of the best idents, TV idents there are out there. And all it is it's practical effects. Fiber optics in the shape of a 2. What else do you want? Perfect. Who got it right, by the way? That's if I click the button. Wallard got it right. Bush got it right. All sorts got it right. Yabba Gold got it right. You got it right. We've got a few more 10k clubs coming up, so I might as well do a couple of more 10k clubs. So I think definitely Yabba Gold's in there.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
And you.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
We'll check out everyone else at the end of the rounds. Let's go back to it and do the next question. It's time for audio time. And tonight's audio time comes from the Orville. Captain Mercer is asking some serious questions.
Why is this debate still going on? This is about basic rights. The council needs to grant their request.
Look, Ed, I don't like it any more than you do, but the Mocklans are free to defend their position.
And we must be mindful of our own prejudices as well. We cannot judge other cultures purely by human standards.
I agree. And I am the first person to question the balance between cultural tolerance and ethical negligence. But, Admiral, this is over the limit.
Let's stick to the issue. In the Mocklans' view, the children living on that colony are victims, and from their cultural standpoint, it's true. They had no say in their parents' decision to leave Mocklas.
Look, why don't we just call this like it is? The Union turns a blind eye to Mocklan custom because we need their weapons.
You're out of line, Captain, and you're oversimplifying a very complicated situation.
We can't afford to alienate the Mocklans right now. Without their weapon supply, how soon do you think the Kalon would wipe us all out?
Well, look, I've been telling the Council for years that it's crazy to rely so heavily on one planet for weapons manufacture.
Don't politicize this, Captain. The time for that debate is after this crisis.
There are no clean options. If we turn our backs on the colony, all those women will be rounded up and probably forced into corrective surgery. But if we lose the Mocklans, the Kalon come after us.
We're talking about mass genocide.
Yeah, but don't you think the Mocklans know that too? They're just as vulnerable as we are without this alliance. They would have to stay with us.
We don't know that they'd see it that way.
Look, I understand what's at stake. I'm just saying that if we are not willing to stand up for the values that this union was founded on, what exactly are we defending?
Quite a serious round, that. I like the Orville. Let's go with the question, shall we? Let's get the question up on the screen. What's our question? Whose customs are the Union turning a blind eye to, according to Captain Mercer? The Union, the Mocklans, or the Kalon? The Orville, never heard of it. Good series. 7 out of 9 get that one right. Well done to 7 who got that right. One person went for the Union, one person went for Kalon. Who got that right? Pretty much everyone in the top 5 got it right. Lard is still in the lead. Push is in second. Rolls in third. Yap got in fourth. And Jew in fifth. We've had ident of the week. We've had audio time. It means it must be time for Guess the Year. Let's bring up the clues, shall we? Right, here's your 3 clues. Thundercats debuts on channel BBC One. Okay, I'll go with that. On 2nd of January, must have had Channel 4 one and done that. CNN begins broadcasting in the UK on the 17th of September. And Music Box ends after 3 years on the 30th of January. Guess the year. What year are we looking at there? And whoever wins this round gets to choose the app pack. Guess the year. 1987, 1989, or 1991. What year do we think, folks? 1987 is the correct answer to all of that. So, just to recap on that one, what the answers were: Thundercats debuts on BBC One on 2nd of January. CNN begins broadcasting on 17th of September, and Music Box ends after 3 years on 30th of January. Music Box, trying to be what MTV was, had failed drastically. Music Box was owned by Virgin. Right. Shall we scores? Shall we see the scores on the doors? Let's see the scores on the doors. In third place with a score of 16,316. It's Roll Sorts. Well done, Roll Sorts. 6th of the year. In second place with a score of 16,662. It's Push. That's your 6th of the year. But in first place with a score of 17,090. It's only Lard. Lard has come in with the 9th win of the year. Well done, Lard. It looked like Jew was in 4th and someone else was in 5th. We're about to find out who was in 4th, who was in 5th. In 4th place, it was Jew with 15,084. Beeve in 5th place with 15,042. Yabba Gold. We got 2 more 10k clubs. So Yabba Gold, if I haven't done this for you, you've got 14,298.
Welcome to the 10k club.
And Dr. Ascolic with 12,776.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Lou has a score of 7288 in 8th place. And Michael Patterson with a score of 4890 in 9th. So well done, Lard. You get to choose the ad pack as well. Whilst we're doing this, it's between 1 and 9, I want to say. He says, double checking. Let me just go to studio mode. And we just go to studio mode and double check. Oh, I have to speak to my supervisor. It is 1 to 4 on my ads, 5 and 6 is Oggies, number 7 is American ads, 8 and 9 are Dr. Ascotnick. So that's your ones you've got on there. Let's get your name on the board as well. You are the winner. You are the winner, and well-deserved winner. Number 1, please. Number 1 it will be. And if we have a look at tonight's wall, you can see Beeve still holds the lead. Jew is still in 2nd place. Gabagold's still in 3rd. Michael Patterson's in 4th place with 79 points. Lou, he was 73 points in 5th. Lard has now in the 60s, 8 points behind Lou in 6th. The Noise in 7th place. Roll Source jumps up to 8th place with that win. So, well, that 3rd place goes above Push, who's back down to 9th. Dr. Scottick is in 10th place. And everyone else below that stays as you are. Isn't that right?
Moopsie.
Exactly. Let's get our pack 1 queued up for Lard. Whilst I'm doing that, all I've got to say is that we've got a 5-minute break. After the 5-minute break, we have Observation Corner. We have Speakers in. We have our spinny wheel of knowledge. I'll see you after the break, everyone. Take care. Bye. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. Lard went, did you add the advert I showed you last week?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
You can ask him in the chat. Three rounds down, 3 to go. We're coming up. They've had now. Wish my Brain was working. Observation corner, speed quizzing, and wheel of knowledge. 15 questions left for tonight's round. We've already got 25 questions down. And we've got a board that looks like this with Yabba Gold, Lou, and Lard taking a win each, meaning the Wall of Fame has some changes. No, it's still pretty much the same. There's a couple of changes. Push has pushed up the board with all sorts of tossing it out to keep going at the top. Michael Patterson, Lou and Lard are trying to close that gap to Yabba Gold. Jew is trying to close the gap to Beef. I don't know. I don't know how this board's going to end up at the end of week 30. We've got some, it could go any way, really. Could go any way.
Moopsy.
Exactly. I'll tell you what, I'm here for that. You're here to come with me to Little Section Tracker Towers. That I do like to call Observation Corner. It's nice and simple this round. Now I've got an advert that's queued up to play 3 times. After the 3 times, I will put on your screen 5 questions based on what you watched. Quite simple. Make as many notes as you can, or if you're in Michael Patterson's case, just guess. And yeah, we're all good to go. And tonight's advert, we've gone a little bit Danish, probably.
You wouldn't believe that anyone could mistake America for the East Indies. Yet Columbus did. It's hardly credible that someone could buy London Bridge thinking it was Tower Bridge. Still, that's how the story goes. But could anyone mistake the identity of Special Brew? Well, that's probably stretching things a little too far. You wouldn't believe that anyone could mistake America for the East Indies. Yet Columbus did. It's hardly credible that someone could buy London Bridge thinking it was Tower Bridge. Still, that's how the story goes. But could anyone mistake the identity of Special Brew? Well, that's probably stretching things a little too far. You wouldn't believe that anyone could mistake America for the East Indies. Yet Columbus did. It's hardly credible that someone could buy London Bridge thinking it was Tower Bridge. Still, that's how the story goes. But could anyone mistake the identity of Special Brew? Well, that's probably stretching things a little too far.
Start the clock to get you all on board. 430-737 to join. We've got Jew, all sorts, Lou, Michael Patterson, Lard, Yabba got a Beeve in. 7 players in so far. Guessing for the win, says Michael Patterson.
You're goddamn right.
Where's Scott Nixon as well with pancakes on his head?
Hot damn!
Oh dear. Yes, so it's after 2 weeks off. I've kind of recharged my batteries, but back at work. And then next week I'm off from work. It's like we'll still go ahead next week. That's not due to cancel. We're just taking another week off of work because the kids are back and taking a week off, which I think is
Nice.
Lou, I'm joining the No Notes crew tonight.
How dare you?
That's craziness, Lou. Crazy. Yes, so yeah. I mean, I do ask, but I mean, how are you all? Are you all well? Is there anything interesting you guys have done in the 2 weeks that I've been away? Apart from the fact that I got to meet quite a few of you at that Saturday after. The Saturday after we broke up, and we had some gaming, and some of you are really good at Mario Kart. And Lard got his trophy. Next week is my final one as a 45-year-old. My goodness. You turn 46. Sorry, got an itch. No, not just no notes. Michael Patterson says you need to not look at the screen too.
Oh, right.
Fair enough. Are you doing anything to celebrate, lad? Are you gonna go away and do something? What's the plan? Well, that's just silly. That is just silly. Shall we start the quiz? Let's start the round. Let's get this up on screen for you. Observation corner week 21 2025. We'll have fun doing. I'll have to rename all these quizzes for next year. Maximum 2,000 points for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you're awarded. Not answering all answers don't pick your score. Podium finishers will score points. The quiz night leaderboard. Lad, I honestly don't know. I wouldn't mind being up north again. Up north. Aye. Up north. Right, good luck everyone. Here comes question number 1. How well do you remember this round? Which way is the ship's captain facing from the camera's perspective when the advert starts? Facing towards the right, facing towards the left. You can go with this, go with that. You can go with us. Go with this. I think a Christopher Walken moment coming up there, isn't there?
No.
Okay. Facing towards the left is the correct answer. Facing towards the left, like that way. Not facing that way. Facing that way. 2/3 we get it right. Let's have a look. No, Juve, Scott, Beeve and Lard getting it right, and someone else. But well done to the first ones that got it right. Let's have a look. Captain doing captain things. Captain doing captain things according to this. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, let's do next question, shall we? Question 2. And it's this. How many people in total do we see on the ship? 2, 4, or 6? What a low number. It is 2 people. 10 people go for it. 6 out of 10 getting it wrong. 4 out of 10 getting it right. It is only 2 people on the ship. Who got that right? Beeve got that right. So did also. So did you. Yabba Gold got that right. It looks like Luke. I don't know who got it right, but top 5 is definitely changed. Beef goes to the top for the first time tonight. Captain Morgan being Captain Morgan. Yeah. True. Just the 2 of them. There's the picture. They look so bemused. Like, they're pointing that way and they go. It's like, huh? That kind of look. Let's go question 3. Question 3. What landmark do we see through the telescope? Golden Gate Bridge, the Statue of Liberty, the London Bridge. 10 out of 10. Perfect. Hot damn! Well done, everyone. 10 out of 10 going there. Let's get your points up on the board because why not? It is Liberty Island. Ahoy! Oh, wait. It's not supposed to be at Liberty Island. I got one right! I got one right! I don't have a yes. You can have this. Michael Patterson, you can definitely have that. Hot damn! I have got my M. Bison yes sound effect on standby, but I haven't built in yet. Right, let's go to question number 4. How many people...
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
How many people do we see walking away from the limousine? 3, 2, or 4? 3 is the correct answer. 10 of you going for it. 9 out of 10 get it right. 1 person get it wrong with 2. Let's have a look at scores. Your top 5 stay as you are. Let's have a look. That limo's not going anywhere for the time being. You can boil your British spring greens on that. British spring greens. We got the hype there. Typo. That limo is not going anywhere for the time being. You can boil your British spring greens on that. You can boil you British spring greens on that. I want to be passive aggressive, Lou, but I'll give you a typo. I don't even think I can. I think I can do a typo. If you enter the typo sound effect, you can still do typo. It just won't register it. So exclamation mark typo will still do it. Because we need the typo sound, don't we? It's not a command don't work. TYPO.
TIPO. Tracker's got a typo.
Thank you, Tracker J, for that. British Spring Greens, by the way. Let's have a look. Next question is this. What's on the small print below the tagline? Affected in Denmark, brewed in the UK. Brewed especially in the UK. Brewed in the UK by Danes. Which one is it? It is brewed in the UK by Danes.
Perfect. Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
It certainly is, because 10 out of 10 of you got that right. Brewed in the UK by Danes, as you can see there. Well done, everyone. That was a good round. For such a short advert, you've all pretty much got a good round there. 5 out of 5. Look at that. We've got the 5 out of 5 clubs coming up tonight. The 100% clubs for this. A third place with a score 9064. All sorts. That's a tough score for that. 7th of the year. Second place, Jew has got in 9th of the year for that. And Beeve has a win. 27 wins for the year with 9680. Let's have a look at the rest of the scores, because we've got quite a few people in the 5 out of 5 club. Let's have a look. They're the top 3. The top 3 were the only 3 to get 5 out of 5. Then Lou was in 4th place with 7758. Yabba Gold with 7742 in 5th. Lard with 7596 and 6. Dr. Scotlick with 7274 in 7th. Then it was Chris Moyle, so Push Fisherman with 5640 in 8th. Danto, hello Danto, hope you're well, man. 5522 in 9th place, and Michael Patterson with 3924 in 10th place. Lou would have got 5 out of 5, but misclicked on people on the people on ship. Oh well. Please drink responsibly before they added it. Yeah. Beeve, we need to put your name on the board for the first time tonight. Let's do this. We're gonna go over to the Wall of Fame. I'm also going to let Arthur in. Arthur, what are you doing? Oh, Arthur wants to go back out again. Round 4 winner. Just go. Boop. Things have certainly changed around here. Well, come along, Dato. I hope you're well. Yeah, it's a bit of a change around here. Quizkit's gone. Coots in. You're going to like this bit, man. Watch this, because when I hit this button, you're going to see the leaderboard. Beeve with 116 points. In first place. Jew has opened up a 4-point gap now to Yabba Gold with 91. Yabba Gold at 98 points. Then Michael Patterson with 79 points and 9 points further back. Lou with 73 points. Lard with 61. The Noise with 27. Raw Sorts with 21 points. Again, putting a 2-point gap between Raw Sorts and Push. Then Dr. Scott with 17 points. J-Dub with 12. Rainbow Dash with 8. John and Robin with 3, Aaron walking in second place with 2, and me, Boy Basic Barbie with 1. Moopsy, any ideas?
Moopsy.
Exactly. Moopsy's fine. Moopsy's fine. There we go. Yeah, there's some changes, Danto. Everything is there. Some changes happen, but some things stay exactly the same. Welcome along. I hope you're keeping well, bud. Hope you're keeping well. Right. That's enough about round 4. Shall we do the toughest and hardest round of the night? Let's do it. It's time for speed quizzing.
Moopsy.
Toughest and hardest round of the night looks like this, with its own leaderboard up on the system. Lou has the lead with 27 points. 10 points further back is Michael Patterson.
Nope.
I'm surprised I didn't hear nope earlier, Michael Patterson. Chew and Beeve, 3rd and 4th. Then the Noise, Yabba Gold, Lard, Rainbow Dash in 5th, 6th, and 7th. Rainbow Dash and all sorts in 8th and 9th. And Walking in 10th. So, yeah, the toughest round of the night. What's the toughest round entail? It entails this. It helps by breathing it up. You got 5 questions. You only have 5 seconds to answer each question. The question difficulty is absolutely...
Moopsy.
And the highest score in the round over the years will become the speed quizzing champion. At least you're still here. I am, man. I am. Wednesday night's not going anywhere. Shall we get Kahoot up? Let's get Kahoot up. Let's get the timer going and see how we're doing. Whilst I'm getting the timer going, I'm going to switch over my Excel spreadsheets. Excel spreadsheets powered by Lou. Thank you very much. Especially with with macros. I've been watching something called the Computer Chronicles, because I find that listening to some music is just a little bit, you know, when you listen to music so often, it's just like, okay. So I found a program called Computer Chronicles, because LGR, there's a channel called LGR. I did watch along and I was like, interesting. I'll have a listen to that. And I'm going back, I'm at 1990 now. They've just released Windows 3.0, peeps. Windows 3.0. Crazy stuff. Danto, what time do you start on Wednesdays now? 8 o'clock, bud. 8 o'clock. 8 till 10. 8 till 10 now. Thanks, Lou. Yeah, 1:13. I can't look there. The timer's there. The timer's there, tracker. The timer's there. 1:13 left on the system. Danto's in, push. Danto's in. Danto, last one standing. You champion? Last one standing champ? I'll always be late, but I'll try and join more often. You're more than welcome, man. We've got 30-week run, so this is week 21, and then we've got Christmas special, and then we restart on 30-week next year, but it was always there. Yeah, you are. You're last one standing champion, aren't you? The now defunct last one standing, because Seconds to Spare has overtaken that. And I've got my contestants. I've just got to confirm confirmation, but we've got our contestants for Seconds to Spare episode 2. And that's going to be good. My daughter told me you stopped doing last one standing, so I still have the trophy. You keep the trophy, yeah? Yeah, last one standing stopped now. We've got Seconds to Spare now, because it's easier to maintain the Seconds to Spare. Right, let's start some quizzing, shall we? Good luck, everyone. This one is the toughest round of the night. It is fast, it's furious. Here comes your instructions just to get you over the line to start with. Sounds good to me. Never win it. Dad told you one last one standing. You're good. You've got it. There's no more cards in between. So this is going to be a quick fire round. Maximum of 1,000 points for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points are awarded. Not answering the wrong answers don't affect your scores. First place at the end of the round will be fastest quizzer and score 3 points. That's all there is. Not the top 3. You know, top 3 do. Right, okay. Good luck, everyone. Here comes your first question. Which of these spellings is correct? The word tonight is illustrate. There we go. I've got a formula that works now. 9 out of 10 get them on right. Well done.
My genius is. It's almost frightening.
Michael Patterson with Jezza going on there. 9 out of 10 get them on right. Well done to the 9 out of 10. There's your top 3. Mike Patterson, Danto, and full of loogie. Wow, that took me way too long. It did. It cost you some seconds there. Let's go to the next question, shall we? Question number 2. I think it's a film. No Time to Die hit the big screens in which year? 2021, 2019, 2020, 2022. A lot of 20s in there. 2021 is the correct answer. One of the first films I saw after lockdown was lifted at the cinema. Well done to those who got that right. Yabba Gold jumping straight up to the top there. Well done, Yabba Gold. That's 2 for 2 for Yabba Gold. Everyone else moving down 1 more pip. Right, next question is question 3. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is synonymous with which sport? Formula 1, IndyCar, NASCAR, or NHL? It's NASCAR. 7 out of 10 getting that one right with NASCAR. 2 people going for IndyCar.
Sometimes my genius is. It's almost frightening.
And 1 person going for Formula 1. 7 out of 10 have got that right. Well done. Here comes who it is. Yabba Gold still got it. Michael Patterson in 2nd. Lou is up to 3rd. Lars up to 4th. Pushes up to 5th. Next question. Question 4. Damn, of course it was NASCAR. What's the chemical symbol for gold? AG, go. AU, GD. 10 of you get it right with AU. Well done.
Sometimes my genius is. It's almost frightening.
One person went for GD. That is incorrect. Let's see. Someone dropped out the top there. And Beef just...
Bollocks.
Lard got that one wrong.
Oh. Right.
Oh, some things may never change. That's just the way it is. Right, next question. Final question of this round. And Mothy's just flown by. Which is the launch of the iTunes Store? 1997, 2001, 2003, or 1999? 1999. 2001 is the correct answer. The same time as the original iPod came out. 3 of you got it right. 4 people went for 2003, 2 years out, and 3 people went for 1999. Wrong century, wrong millennia.
Nope.
Yeah, someone's not happy with that. Let's get the questions right. Let's get this on here. On third place, a score of whatever. It's Lou. In second place, it's Michael Patterson. By the first place, score.
Bollocks!
People aren't happy with that, are they? People wasn't happy with that. It was 2326 for Lou, 2455 for Michael Patterson, and 3009 for Yabba Gold. Nice. So Yabba Gold wins that round. Yabba Gold is our quizzer, fastest quizzer. That's how fast that round is. The legendary Brian. Yeah, you got to thank John O'Mara for that one. That was brilliant, that one. End of round. There we go. Lou got a point to extend the lead to 28 points. Michael Patterson, no, 2 points, dropping it. Well, it may extend the lead, but has eaten into the lead. Big quizzer. Yabba, boop. Yabba Gold, what's that do for you, Yabba Gold? You're up to 12 points. You've joined Drew and Beeve on joint third place. But Lou is on course for the trophy. Lou is on course for the fastest quizzer trophy. Moopsy, anything to say?
Moopsy.
Yeah, I thought so. Moopsy. Right, Yabba Gold, Lou, Lard, Beeve, for gold again. One more space.
Nope.
Moopsy.
There's one more space. There. Who's going to join? Because it's time for... It's time for the Wheel of Knowledge. Okay, Wheel of Knowledge time. I've got some preloaded rounds. We've got to spin a wheel. Afterwards, we'll have 5 questions. Difficulty level is hard, but you've got about 30 seconds to answer each question. Standard rules apply. Tonight's one will be added to the Wall of Fame. Top 3 will get onto the top 20 leaderboard. Let's see. Let's bring up the wheel. Let's bring up the subject. So we've got these 4 subjects available tonight. We've got compose. I'm pointing that way. We've got composers. We've got technobabble. We've got knife, fork, and spoons. And we've got author. So I think it's time to lower the music down. Lard's already gone with it. Lard's gone with the number that we want to do. Put your numbers in the chat. 1, 3, 4, 5. Place your bets. Let's spin the wheel. Place your bets now. We got 4 from Lard. We got 4 from anything but 4 from Beef. We got 3 from Danto. 1 from Scottnik. 4 from Yabba Gold. It's 5. It's author. The spoons round is here. Is there? It's I need to find author now. That's the problem when I do this. Author. Wheel of Fire. That one. Last 15. It is that one. I got it right. Yes. Nice. Okay. Bring this up, shall we? Free to join. 430-737. Let's get the timer up on screen. Thank God for that. No spoons round tonight. Nope. The spoons round. So week 3. That's because I do it by sets. That it will now return in week 24. Crazy. Then 27, and then whatever round we got, we'll wrap up week 30. I love a good Wetherspoons game. Oh, you'll love this one. When it comes to it, it's prices. Wetherspoons ones is just guess the price of the meal. And it all came about because we're sat in... It was Berry, wasn't it, Lou? Lou, Jew, myself, App, and Dado were sat, and I think it was Dado who said, why don't you do a spoons round? Why don't you do a round based around Wetherspoons out of Blackpool? And I was like, yes, that was it. Loving the Wetherspoons round. Yeah, it was Berry. It was Berry. Thanks, Stu. Yeah, it was Berry. It was the nice spoons, not the one that. Yeah, not the other one. 9 people in. Danto, Push, Raskotnik, Royal Source, Lou, Michael Patterson, Lard, Gabba, Beeve, and what did you? It was Berry. It was Berry. It was the nice cinema one. It was a nice theatre type one. It was. We were somewhere. We were in a Spoons. That I know. Because it wouldn't be the arcade club if it weren't going to the Spoons. Who knew? Lou, Jew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert Dibbert, and Tracker. Yeah. And Mr. Boring here. Mr. Boring. Not Mr. Boing. Mr. Boring. Mr. Boing. God, that's the title for tonight's program, isn't it? Week 21, Mr. Boing. Shut up now, Tracker. Shut up now. Oh dear. Are we ready to start? Let's start the round, shall we? Okay. You got 5 questions based around author. So these are just the kind of author ones. Who wrote the books? I think it is. Maximum 2,000 points for each question. I've got the old one on here. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you score. Not answering wrong answers don't affect your score. And top 3 finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. Yeah, it will. It will. It will. Says Mr. Boing. Right, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Here's your final 5 questions for tonight. Question number 1 is this. If you really want to hear about it, the first thing you'll probably want to know is where I was born. First line to which book? J.D. Singler's The Catcher in the Rye, Franny and Zooey, just before the war. Well, come on. So his first lines. It's not who wrote the book. It's first what's the line come from? 4 of you got it right. Well done to the 4 who got that right. That'll be Lou, that'll be Push, that'll be Danto, and that'll be Raskotnik. I can guess who wrote the book. You have to guess who the title of the book. What's the title of the book? Go to the next question, shall we? Let's see if I can read this out loud. The past is a foreign country. They do things differently there. Is it Eustace and Hilda, the go-between, Simonetta Perks, or the boat? It's the go-between. The go-between is the correct answer. 3 of you getting that one right out of the 10 who went for it. Yeah. Well done to the 3 who got that right. Most of you went for the boat. Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Who got that right? Lou got it right. Danto got it right. And B got it right. Push drops down to 3rd. All sorts is in 5th. Right. Next question. Question 3. All happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Is that Haji Murat, Anna Karenina? Karenina, sorry. I know it was War and Peace and Resurrected. No one went for Hajit Murat. Most of you went for War and Peace, but the correct answer was Anna Karenina. My God, I can't speak tonight. We got it right. Lou got it right. Beef jumps up to 2nd. Danto stays in 3rd. Yabba Gold has jumped up to 5th. Pushes down to 4th place. God, so close to Danto. So close. Come on, let's get you on the podium. Let's fill that top 20 board. Let's get your name on, man. You are on my wall of fame from last year because what I do, you can't see it on screen here, but I've got the Excel spreadsheet. Anyone who made it onto the Wall of Fame last year is on the wall, is already on my spreadsheet, and you are position number 4 because you're alphabetical. So if you get points, I can just put your points straight in. Next question. Question number 4. Let's see. It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. George Orwell, keep the orchestra flying. 1984. No, as soon as I said it, 1984 is the correct answer. That's the 13 coming up on there. Animal Farm, which I'm going to say something a little bit like this. My daughter saw a copy of Animal Farm about 2 years ago in TK Maxx, and I nearly let her buy it until I actually realised it was Animal Farm, and I put 2 and 2 together. And then I took the book back off and I went, "Nope, that's not what you think it is. You're too young. Wait till high school." That could have ended really well, couldn't it? Mrs. Tracker would have had a bit of a word with me about that. Whoopsie. Mrs. Tracker does know about that. When I told her, she just pulled this face. 1984. Everyone has his perfect. There we go. Final one. Final opening line from my book. Author. Final question. There was a boy called Eustace Clarence Scrubb, and he almost deserved it. C.S. Lewis. That hideous strength, the voyage of Dawn Treader, the Pilgrim's Regress, or Out of the Silent Planet. The voyage of the Dawn Treader is the correct answer. 10 of you going for it. 7 out of 10 getting it right. 2 people going for the Pilgrim's Regress, and 1 person going for that hideous strength. Right. Let's get the podium time. In third place with a score of 7408. And on the board, it's Danto. First point of the year. Beeve in second place with 7628. That'll be your 15th of the year. And Lou.
Bollocks!
Lou with a 14th win of the year with 9850. That is a perfect round. Perfect round there. Lad, I almost got another full set of wrong answers. Is what I thought of that round, says a Scott Nick. I'll take that, says Danto. Well done, Lou. Brilliant score. Perfect round there, Lou. Well done there. Let's get your name on the board, because I think that does do some shifting in there. Let's bring up the Wall of Fame. You won connections. You take away the Wheel of Knowledge tonight. Boop. There we go. Which means we've got a double win for Yabago, double win for Lou, Lad, and Beeve fill up the board. But how does the leaderboard look? We have 20 names. Danto has jumped, because Danto is a legacy player, has jumped straight into position 18 with a solo point on that one. Nice one, Danto. But Beeve is on 118 points. Stu with 91 points. Yabagold with 88. Michael Patterson with 79. Lou with 76. 3 points behind Michael Patterson. Lard with 61 points. The Noise with 27. Rawsorts with 21. Push has 19 points. Rascotnik 17. J-Dub with 12. Rainbow Dash with 8. John Crafty Rebel with 3 points each. Audi Visible Walking 40 in second playing with 2 points. And then Danto, Midbipoya, and Basic Barbie make up the top 20. Danto, wait, so you could technically win by coming top 3 often? Yeah, you could. Yeah. I mean, if we have a look at these scores, just whilst we've got time. So B has got 27 first place, 15 second, and third place. Who was in second place? Dew, 17, 9, and 22, first, second, third. Michael Patterson, who's in fourth place, has 10 wins, 18 second places, and 13 third places. So yeah, it's being consistent. That's why Lard's quite high up the board, because he was Mr. Third Place last year. And Lard's still Mr. Third Places. He's got 12 third places, 11 second places, and 9 wins. Yeah, that kind of did that, didn't it? I'm not going to dig myself into a hole anymore. Shall we have a look at what's coming up and say, hello, Arthur? Arthur, you better not be catching anything. You've caught a vole, 2 moths the last couple of days. You catch anything tonight? No? Going in. He's gone in. Lard being consistent. Coming up. You know the rules, you know how it is, you know the routine. Well, it continues along. On Mondays, we've got Mellow Mondays. We hit episode 3 of Cinema Simulator 2025. I've got 2 screens operational. I need a screen 3 and a screen 4. We need them quick so we can start selling more tickets and make some more custom films. Wednesday, we reset the rounds as we see how close we are to crowning our champion this year. Live from 8 o'clock UK time on twitch.tv/tracker57. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Oh, time in there. What's that, Lou? What's Lou said? Thanks. Finally a round I know something about. Right, we know to scratch authors board. I won't scratch. Thank you very much for the bits, Stu. To be fair, the rounds that we've got for Wheel of Knowledge this year will more than likely carry across to Wheel of Knowledge next year because all 15 rounds work. I might change Scene Scramble to the TV theme tune quiz though, because it's a bit more difficult to get Scramble to that. I've got a ton of TV theme tunes. I don't have the attention to span for books anymore. I've never read a book. I'm not a book person. I do have books and I do read them, but I don't. Who have I got to thank? I've got to thank you for the bits. I've also got to thank Michael Patterson for the bits. I've got to say congratulations to Yabba Gold twice, to Lou twice, to Lard, to Beeve, to Danto to make it on the board. Beeve says most of my books are consist of Chinese history and poetry, or poetry. I used to read books. I used to read about a book a day as a kid. Littlest Track is a proper bookworm. We're going to go and raid. We're going to go and raid a person. I said beforehand, I want to start raiding more because raids are good. Raids are really good. My Twitch app is there. Apparently I'm live, so we can raid me. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? Are we in? Let's go and raid Muir. Let's go and raid our friend Muir. And first things first, when we go and raid Muir, firstly, track raid, and secondly, we didn't accidentally abandon him at Arcade Club. Oh dear, I can't believe we did that. Poetry but poet face. Oh dear. Dante, I used to love Redwall when I was a kid. I read to my kids when they stayed at mine, but I can only manage about a chapter at a time. Coughs and splutters, yeah. Just you. I don't know Redwall. I tried to read Christmas Carol to my kids when a couple of Christmases ago. Really difficult to do. I mean this. I'm not the best reader. I found it really difficult to get into Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens' birthplace. That was in Portsmouth. Could someone do a raid and run for me, please? I'm going to wrap up. So if someone could be on my behalf and raid and run, but we're going to pass on the raid to. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great evening. I will see you again next week for more quiz night. Take care, everyone. All the best. That went a bit weird, didn't it? Shall we try that again without the camera messing up? Let's try that again.